So as usual, we're right down to the wire on it. We've got, what, 2 days, you know? A little under 48 hours to wrap this thing up, and we've got a lot to do, So I'm gonna try not to be stressed as much as possible, try and stay off of each other's backs, but you know, help out where we can and get the thing dialed in for the kickoff show, like Eric said, for this year, and get it loaded and get it out of here. It's one of those times, crunch time, so stay on your list. We'll get it knocked out. Should be plenty of room for this wiring, because that whole bottom is empty down there. So let's maybe try and tilt forward just the tiniest bit. Time is very, very close to us leaving here. And of course, everything is last minute, and you know, because we're so last minute and our list is growing instead of shrinking, we don't have the proper time really to test fit and go back and forth. So we were going off specs as far as what the spec sheet is on this refrigerator fitting into our cabinet. Well, the specs aren't exactly what we thought they were. So now we're modifying the cabinet last minute to get this refrigerator to slide in. Actually kind of dry fit this at one point without the countertop on, and it looked like everything was going to fit, but things like this happen in every project. You can't cover everything, and especially when you're depending on a third-party product that is coming from somewhere else and you don't have it right in front of you to, you know, to look at and actually slide in. You know, happens a lot with windows and door handles and all those kinds of things that we outsource. And you know, we build things here to certain sizes, and then they get here and we have to modify them. So we're used to it. It's not surprising. We wish it didn't happen. It would have been great if it would have just slid right in there, but luckily it's fixable, so that's good. Eric brought me out to show me something that he should have caught a week or so ago. We had paper over these windows, so we weren't really looking at the reveal that you're seeing through a clear window. And unfortunately, our trim down here, you can see the back side of it because it's a clear window, so you can kind of see the back side of all of our trim, which we definitely don't want to see, trying to make it a nice finished product. So now we're just trying to figure out kind of how to mask conveniently that window and, you know, do something to where it covers up your line of vision, your line of sight on that. And it's probably just on the bottoms of both windows, so we've got to come up with something convenient, either a trim piece or, you know, honestly, at this point, it's like, you know, do you just mask a thick, you know, caulking line, nice trim so it looks like rubber? So we're just discussing exactly what to do. Yeah, this needs to go get recut. Might have been too tight to begin with.
Really tight.
Like that one's got movement. That one has a little bit of movement. That one's pretty tight. Just that this one, for some reason, that corner chipped. So she has the glass in. She said she'd cut it right now. So this needs to go. And then we need the trim from Ben Heating for the front door, because that front door needs to be all trimmed out. Yeah. I'm gonna get that glass out of there and then we'll go from there. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with all of our projects. Don't forget to subscribe and receive notices so you don't miss a thing.